I marvel all the time, and I tell Chris this, how you played in an era where the rules were not designed to protect the quarterbacks, not like they are today.
Right.
On green cement, most of the fields were green cement.
Yes.
And I don't know how anybody survived it, but given the guys you were facing in the 80s, the Eagles and just all the 85 Bears, who hit you the hardest during your time in the NFL?
Oh man, Mark Gastineau. He got me back when they were really rolling on the defensive side and that group up front. He was outside. They picked for him. He came all the way around. He's coming right up the middle, and I see him, and I had to make a quick business decision. Do I want to stand here tall and throw over the top of his head to a wide open receiver, or fall to the ground and save myself? Well, I threw it. He hit me right in the chest, and I landed on the ground, and I woke up the next morning. I had blood on my chest, and I had a big sack of blood on my back from where I flew through the air and hit on the ground. But saying all that era that I played in, most coaches were like, hey, stand in there. Come on. It wasn't like, hey, protect yourself. We need you for the long haul. I never heard that. Man, it was always from the coaches. You got to stand in there and make these throws when you see a guy unblocked and coming straight at you. So Reggie White, I mean, man, oh man, we had a relationship. He hit me so many times. And, and I really don't exaggerate when I say this. I'm down in Philadelphia. We're getting ready to go out in the field. Their defense is cooking, man. And I'm sitting there, and I wasn't studying the playbook. I was going, come on, hang in there. It's going to be hang in there. That's all I could talk about. I got to hang in there because I knew it was going to be a lot of big hits. And, of course, you're right. That green cement in Philadelphia was the hardest in the NFL for sure.
It just is amazing when you go back and see highlights of those games. They have full copies of games on YouTube where it's like a completely different world between the way the sport looks now and the way it was then. The level of brutality, the violence. And hats off to you that you survived for as long as you did in the NFL during that era.
Well, Mike, everybody, it's just the athlete out there now I can't recognize. They're bigger and faster. The game is spread out, which makes it even more rougher because now you got more build-up speed and, it's got to split and cover from side to sideline and all that. So, that's part of it. And, boy, it seems like, I don't know what it is. It seems like more injuries are happening now than ever before in the NFL. I remember playing a playoff game in '84 in San Francisco, and thank God they had grass because, it was just got hit every play. But you don't think about it. But when the game is over, we take the flight home. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll knock on the front door to let my wife let me in. She opens it, and I look at her and go, can you believe I didn't get hurt? and she oh, but I never thought about it until the game was over on the plane. I said, wow, I took a lot of hits today. And that was a great defensive front they had too. But yeah, so not only does it hurt you a lot, sometimes it hurts your family, your wife, and whoever, because they know how rough it is.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.